If you're trying to grow from zero to whatever, this video is definitely for you. I did a lot of research, so this isn't just my opinion. But let me ask you, have you noticed something lately? All the platforms are busy. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all of them, Facebook. Everyone and their neighbor wants to be a creator. But here's the twist. More people online also means more viewers. That means more people equals to more viewers. More brands spending money on creators, more opportunities. The difficult part is just getting seen. YouTube especially, the algorithm rewards consistency and originality, not random videos. So if you're small, the growth sometimes feels slow, frustrating, or even invisible, because right now there are so many fishes in the ocean, and in 2026 more fishes are coming. This is the main reason why a lot of people feel like content creation is saturated, but guess what, it can never be, and that is the harsh reality. 2026 is going to feel so different because the creator industry has matured. Brands are now chasing smaller creators, unlike before when it's the only big creators, like only the big creators get the brand deals, the celebrities and all of that. But right now, the small creator are getting the deals, especially if you have a nice audience, a nice, wonderful community. Nowadays, small creators have better engagement and people trust people that they feel like, they are real. Short form content is still very powerful for reach, but long form content is actually what builds that community. And AI tools, they've made everything easier, editing, thumbnails, scripting. But even at that, they cannot replace your personality, because your personality is your brand. I did heavy research on this, and this is what is going to blow up your channel in 2026, or you're going to start seeing some sort of growth on your channel or your page. So I'm going to list it one by one, and the first thing I want to talk about is clarity. I know a lot of times people are like, post and post and post until you see what you love, then you can start doing it. But the thing is, especially with YouTube, that can work for Instagram, TikTok and all of that, but with YouTube, the algorithm studies whatever you post. If you make a post on your community post, a video, whatever, a short, a long form, the algorithm studies you. It kind of reads your channel and say, okay, this is the kind of video this person makes, but that means this is the audience I'm going to push out this video to. So if you're just like all over the place on 10 different niches, the algorithm gets confused. You need one clear message and not different niches. If you've been with me for a while now, like my OGs on this channel, you will already know that this has been my biggest shift. I used to talk about everything I feel like was interesting. Everything that comes to my mind becomes a video. I wasn't really heavy on thinking about what you guys wanted. It's just about me having fun and posting. But the moment I started paying closer attention to my community, the moment I, chose one direction, because I used to post about mental health, I'll post about, self-development, this and that, video editing. The algorithm was just so confused. They were like, girl, what are you doing? Who should we push out this to? I mean, I really confused the algorithm because I was just all over the place. But the moment I chose one direction, that was when the real growth started, and I'm not even gonna lie about it. People should land on your channel and instantly understand that, oh, this is what she does. She's a mental health advocate, or she's a video editor, or she talks about YouTube growth, or this is finance. This is the page I can go to for finance, for growth, and all of that. People should know what you're all about by just coming into your channel. For me right now, it's helping other creators like me grow digital business and AI, and focusing on just that changed everything. And number 2 is going to be consistency. Even in life, whatever you're consistent with grows, and as a content creator, consistency matters more than aesthetics. People don't care if you're using an iPhone or an Android. They care if your video helps them, entertain them, or educates them. You don't have to prove to anyone that you're perfect on your videos, or everything has to be a certain way, or you're classy and all of that. I mean, go on TikTok right now. The weirdest kind of videos are the videos blowing up. That's to tell you that people are tired of all this packaging, over packaging. They just want to feel some sort of connection. They just want to feel like they're watching someone who's real, literally, because you're gonna evolve, you're gonna grow. Just post that content, stop overthinking it. And for you to be posting consistently, you need to learn how to repurpose content aggressively. You see this long form video I'm making right now, it's gonna give me about 3 shorts, one IG post, Instagram post, TikTok post, and even one carousel if I want. I mean, I can repurpose it. There's a lot I've said so far that is very beneficial that I can just, cut into parts, go into my CapCut editing software and, change the format. And I have my shots. I mean, learn to propose aggressively, guys. This is one way you can stay visible without burning out. I mean, who has the time to be shooting every single day? When you don't have the time, when you don't feel like, you can just, go back to your videos, look for something you can, put together, put one or two together, and voila, you have something to post. And while you're doing that, make sure to build your community first. Reply to comments. You're not bigger than anyone. Being a conversation starter, that's how you can actually engage with your audience. Start a conversation in the comment section. Talk to your audience in the community tab. Let them know what you're up to, what's next, and what's coming. Because if your audience loves you, your analytics will follow. So it's literally audience equals to algorithm. And of course, it's going to be consistency, because consistency in anything you're doing matters. But when I talk about consistency in this form, I don't mean bombarding yourself with videos. I don't mean doing things like you want to be consistent and all of that. No. I mean going on your own pace. If you know that it's 2 videos you can upload every week, perfect. Once a week, perfect. Once a month, perfect. That is consistency. Second for me will be authenticity. Your real personality will always beat AI generated content any day, anytime, because you're human and you have a personality behind you. So we're still winning. Next is going to be solving a problem. Like you already know, people are selfish. So teach something, explain something, inspire something, or even do DIYs. I love DIY. People are selfish and they don't want their data to waste. But once they can benefit something from your video or from any video you're making, trust me, they're going to treat that video like gold. Next is going to be staying in one lane long enough till you see results. I was speaking to one of my students the other day and I was telling her the reason why you've been failing is because you've been jumping from one niche to another without even giving it time. You do something in 1 month, 2 months, and you're like, it's not blowing up. Maybe people don't like this, then you switch to finance. Finance isn't working, then you switch to something else. It isn't working, then you're just what? Once this one is not working, you switch to another thing without even giving it time. I mean, that is the worst thing you can ever do. You need to give time to your content. Let's say 6 months. 6 months is perfect. Now the last one is no waiting for motivation. You post when you feel like and when you don't feel like, and that is why it's very important, like you have content. So the days you don't even feel like posting, the days you feel like just chilling in your bed and watching Netflix or something, videos are still going up. You schedule posts, you create posts in advance, or you repurpose the ones you already have. All right, so drum rolls. Here is actually the good news. 2026 is actually a great year for creators. New creators, upcoming creators, growing creators. It's an amazing year. Let me tell you, people are tired of fake perfection. They want honest creators. They want relatable creators. They want you. So if you stay consistent, original, and patient, your moment will come. Alright, my love. So if this video has helped you in any way, let me know down in the comments what part of being a small creator has been the hardest for you. For me, it was the visibility thing. Posting a whole video and taking my time and just seeing like 3 views, 10 views, 20 views. Like, what is that? What is that? Tell me yours in the comments. If you're watching this video up to now and you're thinking of starting, don't think again. Just start. The world needs your voice. And I'll see you on the next one. Feel free to click on any of those videos you're seeing right now. The left, right, just click it and watch the next one. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.